Hey, what's up, family? I want to talk to you guys about a couple of things. I'm asked a lot, what is it that helped me change my life to get me to the point where I'm at now? I would say there's three things that completely transformed my life and helped me become as peaceful as I am today. First thing, I had to learn how to love myself. And that was hard because I didn't think I was lovable. And so I completely had to change my way of thinking in regards to me. When came to the realization that I was lovable and I started loving myself, I stopped being so hard on myself because I didn't have to be perfect. It was okay if I made a mistake from time to time. It didn't make me a bad person. It didn't make me a failure. It didn't make me a loser. It didn't mean I was stupid or dumb. It didn't mean I'm human. Second thing that helped me a lot, don't personalize anything. I went through a lot growing up, and I personalized everything. Everything. As I got more mature and a little more wiser, I came into the understanding that what other people do is really not about me. It may affect me, but it's not about me. That's a reflection of who they are. That's a reflection of what they think, how they think, if they think. So you can't personalize what other people do. Regardless of what it is, you can't personalize it. You can't personalize it. It has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. And that was a hard lesson to learn, especially after being molested as a kid. And it's hard not to personalize that. But it wasn't about me. That was their issues. Third thing, stop judging other people. And this goes into the first lesson that I learned. When you love yourself, you allow yourself to make mistakes. You don't beat yourself up for making mistakes. You're honest with yourself as far as who you are. Your shortcomings, the areas that you need to work on, you acknowledge all those areas in your life. You know they exist and you're open and honest about dealing with them. And so that goes hand in hand with other people. You have to acknowledge or you have to accept the fact that nobody is perfect. We all have shortcomings. Every single one of us. And so when we look at other people and we look at what they do, what they say and how they act and everything else, you have to look at them the same way you look at yourself. If you love yourself, you have to be able to look at them like, I see you. Namaste. I still see the good in you. Regardless of what you do, I'm not going to hold that against you. I'm not going to judge you for that. I'm not going to beat you down for what you're doing. Because I'm not God to condemn or judge anyone. Because I'm working on my own stuff. So how can I condemn or put down or beat down or judge somebody else for having things that they need to work on when I have things that I need to work on? It's kind of being a hypocrite. And so when you love yourself and you're honest with yourself and you acknowledge the fact that you have things that you need to work on, you have to accept that same thing in everybody else. Loving yourself, not personalizing anything, and not judging anyone else are the three things that help me get to the place to where I can have complete peace of mind and joy, and where I can sit back and say that I love and genuinely mean that, and say that in regards to I love everybody, and it doesn't matter to me what they do. It doesn't matter to me what their religious, social beliefs are, what their political beliefs are, or anything else. It's their life. And it comes across as being harsh or mean when I say that I don't care. I don't. And I don't mean that in a mean, selfish way. It's just that live your life. I'm going to live my life. And I don't care who thinks what about it, how I live my life. And so on the flip side of that is I have to sit back and allow everybody else to live their life the way they want to, without tripping off of them. And so when you love somebody unconditionally, it don't matter what they do. It don't matter how they live their life. It don't matter what their beliefs are. It don't matter if they're racist. It don't matter if they're a Democrat or a Republican or whatever. None of that stuff matters. You still love them. You still love them. Again, you have to love yourself first and foremost. You have to stop beating yourself up. You're not perfect. You're not going to be perfect in this lifetime. Take that expectation off of yourself. It's unrealistic. You're setting yourself up for failure. Don't personalize what other people do. Don't personalize what other people say. It's not about you. It's really not about you. That's ego. Got you tripping. It's not about you. Third thing, stop being so judgmental. Peace. I love you guys.